Yeah. Good.
How satisfying was that result and performance?
Oh, look, to win any of your last game in a tournament is always pleasing, because it's a long time between drinks, isn't it, until the next one. So to finish off with the W is pleasing, but I'm just delighted for the lads, because we're coming for a bit of stick. Or obviously we've lost a couple of games and lost one here to France, which we never like to lose. But the lads have always believed in how they're progressing, and they've always thought that there's a performance like that in them. And the performance wasn't perfect. There's still a lot to work on, but I'm so pleased for them that they got over the line with a nice victory against a very good side.
Thanks, Andy.
Andy, the Keith Earls try was a beautiful score. What did you see that you picked out there, and how big is that for a team to score a try at that first stage?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's something that we'd worked on all week, and you're always trying to find a way to, first of all, win the line cleanly, and secondly, how you can manipulate a defence on the back of that. And we'd worked all week. In fact, we practiced it hard yesterday with our timing of Keith Earls, and thankfully it paid off. I thought Jack Conan's skill was outstanding to deliver the ball, because Tom Curry had read it very well, so that was very pleasing. I actually thought, wow, if Keith Earls' second try would have stood, that would have been pretty special in itself as well.
Yeah, and the second score itself was really impressive passive attack. Did you feel that side of the game really clicked today, and what about it did click?
Yeah, like I said, the lads really believe that they're making good strides, and attack is always the one that gets put under the most pressure in a test match, and it's always the last piece of the jigsaw. And I'm delighted for them that they went through so many phases and held on to the ball and broke them down. And I thought Jack Conan was very good today. He's not played or started an international for quite some time, and he was just himself, so it's pretty fitting that he finished that try off.
Maybe the discipline kind of just got away from there at the end. And what was your take on that one there? It looked like it was kind of a close enough call again.
It's a tough one. I've just been speaking with the referee there, and he's asking me my thoughts, and obviously I'll analyse it properly to have a good look at it. It's tough, isn't it? The rules are the rules, but at the same time, it's very tough when I look at it again, but Billy seemed to be on a downward motion, certainly with his head, but if there's any contact, obviously they're very stringent with that at this moment in time. So he's gutted, Bundy. He's good mates with Billy as well, and he's in the tunnel there, making sure that they're still friends, which they definitely are.
And then just the other one for me was, Johnny has kind of said before the game about those line spaces up for grabs, but definitely you would have saw a few lines out there tonight in the green jersey.
100%, and Warren came in during the week and watched our training session, and it was a great, like I said earlier in the week, it was a great tonic for us. There was a lot of good individual performances at the start of the competition. Some lads have just carried that on, and some lads are dead certs to get on the plane, and I've absolutely no doubt that there'll be one or two more headaches for Warren after that game.
Oh yeah, just a word on CJ Sandberg, not a bad way to send him off back home.
Well, I've just said to him in the changing rooms there that he can be as emotional as he wants to be now, because he's given his heart and soul to the jersey, to the green one and to the red one, and he's a chance to play in a cup final there for Munster next week. So we wish him all the best with that. But it's been it's been an emotional week that we've tried to keep a lid on it as best you can, and you can say whether we should have brought that out or not, but it was fitting that CJ was able to say goodbye to his friends and tell them the truth and where he's coming from and for reasons why, etc. And how they've responded to him and how he's kept a smile on his face has been totally fitting to what this team is about. And we're delighted that we're able to put a performance together for CJ to send him off in the right way. We're delighted that we managed to control the emotion in the right way. He's emotional in the change rooms, but happy emotional. He's I cannot say enough about him. As a bloke, he's the most kind-hearted, most genuine bloke that you'll ever meet, and he'll be a mate forever.
Just looking forward, obviously we don't know exactly what's going to be ahead, but how excited are you to finish the campaign on that note with a range of players having put their hand up over the course of the championship? To get that result against a very good side, like I said, England, and to get the performance like we did, just reiterates a few things, doesn't it, for the next time that we meet up? And obviously we'll keep in contact between now and then, but. Like we always say, like you would expect us to say as well, that we feel that we're on the upwards regarding our own game coming together behind the scenes. Whether that translates to the field at the weekend is always debatable, but it just solidifies for us that we're on the right track, and it also we get the chance to highlight what we need to keep on improving as well. Okay, folks. That's all we've got time for in this press conference. The mix zone will be starting shortly. Thanks, Andy.
Thank you. Cheers, lads. Thanks.